Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another video on this Thursday night. In this one we'll just be going over, mainly in this video will be the Trent situation, my personal thoughts on it, as well as a quick sort of mention of the VVD contract and the Salah contract, which we will go over straight away, get that out of the way. So, according to sources, Salah is in talks to get his contract sorted, and I think VVD will be as well. So I think by the end of the January transfer window, I reckon we can see them two signed onto a 2-year extension deal, and happy days. Look, those were the two that I wanted to keep. 110%. They deserve that contract, they deserve that money, they deserve whatever's coming with it. We needed to keep them two to have another hopeful, successful couple years with them at the club. Revolving around Trent. Now, I will be giving my personal opinions on what I think will be the best thing for Trent to do and how I sort of feel about this situation. You guys can feel free to leave your comments down below. I feel like this one is a definite opinion-based question about Trent. So, my personal thoughts is, do I think he's betraying the club? I believe to some extent he is. To some extent, he is leaving us on a cliffhanger, not letting the fans know what you think about your current situation. I do find somewhat disrespectful, and the fans are being taken as nothing more than just sort of pawns in chess. They're just sort of being moved around, and they're basically sacrificed to FSG and all these current talks. But to me, I think Trent, look, he is portraying the club to some extent. It very much reminds me of the Michael Owen transfer. I feel like everything sort of revolves around that, and Michael Owen's been speaking out now and again about Trent, saying it'd be good for him to go Real Madrid and all this, and it's like, lad, who does he fucking think he is, saying that about Trent, trying to persuade him to go to Real Madrid? I'm sorry, Michael Owen, great footballer, great for Liverpool, great for all the clubs that he played at. He straight up betrayed the club for money and went to Real Madrid for that purpose. And whatever he comes up with saying, look, Liverpool didn't offer him contract, Liverpool didn't do this, Liverpool didn't do that. You still didn't really try, did you? You just decided to go to Real Madrid. But enough on that. Trent Alexander-Arnold came up from the academy all the way up, worked so hard to get into his team just to leave. And whether he's always had his sights on Real Madrid or not, I think either way you look at it, I see it as disrespectful, because we brought him up from the academy into his team. He's won a lot of stuff with us. He's won the Champions League, Premier League, list it, he's won it. But all this, I want to win the Ballon d'Or, I want to do this, I want to do that, all celebrations like this. All you're doing is shit stirring and shit stirring and shit stirring. You're not actually giving anybody a true response on what you feel, whether you are wanting to sort a new contract at Liverpool, whether you are wanting certain things that the club just won't give you. It'd be nice to at least know something. Look, FSG, they're not amazing owners, let's be honest, but that's just football clubs in general. A lot of them have money-hungry owners, which, listen, if you own a football club, you want to make as much money as you want, go for it. Don't do it at the club that I support, and I feel like a lot of Liverpool fans feel the same way. We're being taken for mugs, and we're just not given the information that we deserve to be given about our players, because we pay a lot of the things for the players with buying shirts, buying tickets, buying all this stuff. All of it goes into FSG's pocket, and where does it go? It goes absolutely nowhere to benefit the club, to benefit the players, to benefit the fans. It goes all into their money, and they spend it how they want, which is the same issue with a lot of other football clubs, up and coming. But we've gone down a rabbit hole now. I knew I would talk myself into a rabbit hole, but I feel like more Liverpool fans do need to say what they think rather than just sort of holding it up and venting it up, because that does nothing. You need to get online and talk about it. But look, the question is open. What do you guys think about Trent? I get Trent's perspective of, I want to go to Real Madrid, earn big money, play for Real Madrid, they're a solid club, and possibly win a Ballon d'Or that I won't have the chance at Liverpool. But you're sacrificing a legacy of going down as one of Liverpool's best right-backs of all time just for money and self-gain, not really legacy. Like, Steven Gerrard will always be a Liverpool great because he turned things down, put Liverpool ahead of everything, any other club in the way. He put Liverpool ahead. Same with Ian Rush, although he did leave, but I feel like the fans understood that and then he came back. And that was also a different time. We're at a time now with social media and all that sort of stuff, and all these, and you can't do anything now as a footballer without stirring the pot and something coming out or something being made up. But those were my personal thoughts on the Trent situation. I think he's 75%, if he leaves, portraying the club. The other percent of me, it does, I do understand where he's coming from. Real Madrid do give their players more chance to win a Ballon d'Or. That is a fact. But the Ballon d'Or is not everything. To me, certain clubs are built upon fans, they're built upon legacy, they're built upon this. They're not built upon money, and they're not built upon all this sort of stuff. For me, Liverpool's just one of those clubs that's very like a community club, if you know what I mean. They involve their fans, the fans support the club supports the fans. Evidently, that's gone a bit skew in the past few years, but so is a lot of other clubs, not just Liverpool, that have gone a bit skewy. Man United probably still are a great club to United fans, but they were once a much better club than what they are now. Before the Glazers have been in for ages, but now Jim Radcliffe's come in. He's added a few things that have not necessarily gone to plan with United fans, and they're in the same. Obviously, I think we're in a better position than United, but they're in the same sort of issue with their owners as we are with FSG. But feel free to leave your thoughts down below. Those are the main conclusion points of, I believe, VVD and Salah are in talks to get another 2-year added extension on their deal. So that is a big plus. And then Trent is still mostly unknown. But those were the pointers of if he goes, he's in the same situation as Michael Owen. He might not be appreciated by Liverpool fans as highly. That is my personal opinion of what will happen. But do I think he's going to go, being the big question? I think it's going to come very late, and I feel like he probably will go Real Madrid, because I think that they'll just chuck something in there so outrageous. I don't think he'll leave in January. I do not think that at all. I think he will leave at the end of the season to go to Real Madrid, which I do think is the more respectable way out. But it's still a bit disrespectful in the way that everything's been hidden. I hope everyone could understand those thoughts and opinions. If you did like the video, make sure to like and subscribe. There'll be a new video coming out, I believe, on Saturday, talking about Man United. So make sure to like and subscribe for that. And comment your thoughts down below. I'd love to get your guys' opinion on the Trent situation and anything upcoming that you feel like Liverpool are looking into over January. And I will see everyone in the next one.